Welcome all of you friends. It's Right Shikshan Samstha's RBNB College and myself Limkar Shubhangi Subhash. I am going to present today from your 12th English textbook, section 1st, here 1.4 Big Data, Big Insights. Now, what do you mean by the title? Big data means here the written information, which is when our data is in the written form and it is reserved, and in the form of reservation it is reserved there, it is called as big data. Data means the written information which is fed there anywhere or in the written form. We called it as data, big data. Now big insights means what? Here when we have to find out these data in the form of vision, the data provided to us in the form of vision, it is called as insights. So this is the meaning of this title. Now we are going to see here on page number 35 icebreakers. There are some questions or activities to you here. So on the page number 35, give business suggestions to the respective industry or company for the following situation. One is done for you. You have received data that. The first one is many passengers prefer morning flights between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. from Mumbai to Delhi. So this one is done for you, and that is suggestion. Here is provided that increase the number of flights between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Now, second question to you. Many students are opting for UPSC or MPSC exams. So, what will be your suggestion to this data? So, many students are opting for UPSC and MPSC exams. For this, we can give the suggestion like that. You must form this kind of syllabus to compete this exam, as well as for this examination you can run these types of classes. There must be the job opportunities, especially for MPSC and UPSC competitors. So like these suggestions you can give here. Now third question, many people go for morning walk to Kamala Nehru Park. So for this data, the suggestion is there are lots of suggestions to this data also, that many people go for morning walk to Kamala Nehru Park. So as it is the park, that's why we must follow, the morning walkers must follow the rules and regulation of that park, as well as guard must be there. At morning session, we morning walkers there, that's why we must open there lots of shops, the daily needs of ours like newspapers, okay, bakery products like that we can get there. We must follow the rules also of that park, okay. Security must be maintained there. So like this you can give lots of suggestion to this data. Now next is here the third question or the third data to you available. Many people buy clothes from miracle.com, an online shopping site. So there is suggestion of ours to this data, that when many people buy clothes from miracle.com on online shopping site, so we must here do lots of advertisement on this site there, especially of these clothes. Discount must be there of these clothes. So these type of suggestion we may give there. Now the last one here, the data, the viewership on television is more between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So suggestion for that, we must organize or we must telecast such a kind of programs during this period time, which is useful to many people, because at that time lots of people are watching. That's why TRP of that program automatically increase there. So it's the suggestion of ours there we can give here. Now here people, the second question to you on same page number 35. People get information from various sources. Can you name a few? There are lots of sources available for information. So the one is done for you here, Facebook. You may give here other applications also, that Twitter, then WhatsApp, like that you can give the information sources, media also, newspaper also, magazines also. So you can give all these information sources as your answer. Now we are going to look here. In your text there is description about big data. So from the past life, we are going throughout our past life, and when you go back towards our past life, we can find there lots of the lifestyle of the people has been affected this big data. So our food habits as well as our health care, our traveling, our scientific pursuits, you name it, and everything has changed 360 degrees. Now the massive data available with us really works wonders. So I want to give you an example of it. Then when you want to search such a kind of video on YouTube, at that time what happened, you want to search the grammar clip on YouTube channel. At that time you are searching it, and lots of videos, lots of PPTs of it you may saw there on YouTube channel. But when you come out from that YouTube channel, and when next time you are again on that YouTube channel, definitely YouTube channel or that YouTube app shows you lots of the grammar videos, because last information of yours there is recorded, monitored and analyzed by the companies, by these YouTube companies, and that's why you get there the earlier information, lots of clips of grammar, videos of grammar. So we can say that all this information is recorded there, all this information monitored there to check the record. Whatever the record of ours, that grammar clip, it is checked there, examined there and recorded there, and after all it's analyzed there, it's examined very carefully in order to understand. So all these process happen in that company, and that's why we will see there the lots of clips or videos of grammar on YouTube app. So this is the one of the example. If you are another example, take another example, I want to give you that here. Secondly, if you like to watch latest movie songs, and you are going to search out lots of these new songs on YouTube channel, the next times also when you come out from that YouTube channel, and next time when you will again on YouTube channel, there will be definitely the lots of list of new songs available to you. So this only because of happens because of only big data, because all these big data of yours this is recorded there, monitored there as well as analyzed there. So that's why now here data can be counted in petabytes and exabytes. So for example here it is the measurement of data counting. For the data counting, for example, web, sales, customer contact center, social media, mobile data and so on. So we can get all these information in petabytes or exabytes. So in our mobile also there is this measurement also available, like GB, KB, GB, KB, MB. So this kind of, so it is in very less amount, but it is exabyte and petabytes, these are very larger units of information, equal to here 1000 million as well as equal to 1 quillion there. So we can get throughout this. Now there are some characteristics of big data. So these are some characteristics of big data. First one is volume, then second is variation, third is velocity, fourth is veracity, and last one is, fifth one is value. So what do you mean by value? So whatever the big data collected on our mobile phone, it is in large number, it is very big there, that's why it is called big and big in volume. Because take an example of it, if there are 5 members in your family and maybe there your mother always watching the videos of cooking, all the information of her that she likes the searching of cooking video. So all these interest of her as well as these searching of her recorded there, monitored there, as well as analyzed there. The second person from your family also, if there is small child at your home, this small child may be preferred to search on YouTube channel the game at his stage. So definitely lots of the videos of this kind you may saw there. So these information also or the searching of that small child also recorded there, monitored there and analyzed there. Maybe in at your home your father is there and some kind of official work, some data needed to him, and that's why he is also searching about that on YouTube channel. That is also recorded there, that is also monitored and analyzed there. So means what? It is not regarding one only there, about one only family there. It's you must here think about all over the world, lots of the people from all over the world searching about lots of things on YouTube channel. Not only YouTube channel there, but lots of channels are available there. Maybe there are Flipkarts there, because of online shopping, lots of people searching there on Flipkart, then Amazon is there, Facebook is there, WhatsApp is there. So lots of apps are there and you are searching, lots of people searching about lots of things on mobile phone. That's of huge data, huge information is collected on mobile. That's why it is analyzed that, and it's so impossible that to collect this all information in GB form, in MB form or in KB form. It is measured in here betabytes and exabytes. So we can call it as a value. The second is variation. So lots of people have lots of interest or searching in lots of different types there or kinds there. So these all variation of their interest and searching is recorded there, monitored there and analyzed by the companies in that mobile. Companies means here what dear friends, that I want to say here, YouTube channel is called as a company, Facebook is also company. So all these are recorded, all the records of ours there. So it is called here variation. So it is in large amount. Then next is velocity. In what speed it is going to show you as well as collect the information of yours. As well yours, not here, I want to say here ours, the information of our searching or interest. It is said here that velocity. So the speed of that information is called as a velocity. Now next is veracity. Veracity means what here? Veracity means the information is being worth or not correct. Whatever the information is recorded, monitored and analyzed by that company on mobile phone, by us also there, with the help of us there. So it must be worth there, it must be true there, it is also recorded there. And the value of also the one of the most important characteristic of big data. Value means what? The importance of that data, it must be there. So these are the characteristics of the big data. Now we are going to see here limitations of big data. There are lots of limitations of big data because here big data analytics is used to give insight that were previously incomprehensible. Big data analytics is the complex process of examining large and varied data sets or big data to uncover information. So it's impossible to cover big data, lots of information about about the customer's hidden patterns, then also the unknown correlations, market trends and customer preferences. So these all are the limitations of big data. Now we are going to see here the uses of big data. First one is location tracking. Second is there understanding the weather patterns. Then third is their healthcare industry. So in today's lecture we are going to see these 3 points here. Location tracking. So as all of you knew that we are talking about mobile phone, and on your mobile phone there are lots of apps which are going to track location. So like GPS app as well as Google Maps, these are the main 2 location tracking apps. We are nowadays also we are using these 2 apps. Now what happen if you want to go Kashmir, or if you want to go to visit Taj Mahal? At that time we are in the traveling, and at that time what happened, we miss the way. So definitely these by the use of this GPS and Google mapping, we are going to search our correct route, as well as the about traffic conjunction on a particular route also. So information of that route, also whether that route is closed or open, that is also available there. So whether it is one way, it is also shown there, as well as understanding it's able to understanding accident prone areas, so etc. These are the some benefits of location tracking apps there. So how do these happen? So by the using of, or with the using of geographical positioning and radio frequency identification sensors, we get information about all those things. So this is very important here, and that's why we get there definitely the place here, Kashmir or about Taj Mahal route there. So next point is here understanding the weather patterns. So we can predict about it's the availability of the weather sensors and satellites set up. So lots of weather sensors and satellites set up all around the globe there. Huge amount of data is continuously being received from them, and that's why we can it's able to us that we can predict, or we are able to predict as well as forecast the weather patterns. So they help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting also. Weather patterns gives us warnings of impending natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, tsunami, etc. So by these understanding the weather patterns, or the prediction of this understanding of the weather patterns, we can do their necessary preparations to combat them. It is for the well-being of mankind. We can study global warming, then predict availability of natural resources like water also. So this is the use of this understanding the weather pattern by using lots of mobile apps there. So health and care industries. So third point is health and care industry. Today we see that people have become health conscious. So lots of the wares wear by lots of people. For example, smart watches are there, other wearable and health apps in our mobile keep on collecting data. So nowadays all of you knew that we are going through the pendulum there, and that the natural calamity, not we called it as the man-made calamity, and that is COVID-19 or corona here. So our government also established such kind of app in our mobile, and we called it as Arogya Setu app. So by using this Arogya Setu app, you can get the right information about your locality, as well as how many people in your locality affected or infected by this corona. So the person near to you, the person is also affected or not. All this information you can get there easily by using this Arogya Setu app. This is the one example I want to give here at the occasion of this period, because of this period is now all of you knew that corona period, and that's why. And the second was one most important thing I want to say, that smart watches also many of you may uses it. So these smart watches also shows you about the every information about your health. So whatever you are taking the food, your food habits, then how many period you are taking sleeps there, then as well as your heart rate, your pulse rate, then then your BP also, these all are shown by here, the smart watches. So I can say here this is the one of the most important use of these apps or these wares there. So next is here I want to give here, if you on Facebook or on WhatsApp you post such a kind of post there or shared such a kind of sentence there from your locality, if you are in at any locality, at that time you are going to share such kind of sentence on Facebook or WhatsApp there, and that is here that today I am not feeling well, I feel so sick, I have cold and my nose is running, like these sentences you are going to post on Facebook or WhatsApp. The another person from your locality also posted like these sentences. So what happened, all the information of your locality is collected there by this company, and this company come to know that in your locality there may be the viral diseases there, maybe the flu there, maybe the effect of corona, like this. So we can get the information about this. So this much only about here healthcare industry. Okay, thank you.